Hey guys, what's going on? Smarty here. I just felt like making a little bit of a vlog. Just something relaxed, not like I can pull out the camera or anything. I just wanted to ramble a bit, talk about everything that's going on in my life as of recent, videos that I'm working on, you know, the usual. So I guess first things first, you're gonna notice a couple of things. One, I desperately need a shave. I don't know. I've been a little lazy as of recent. And I was like, you know what? Let me try and do this whole beard thing because usually it grows in patchy, and I just felt like doing it. And it doesn't look bad right now. I think this could kind of connect and it would look a little better. I got like a Bill Hicks sort of mustache like in his later years, but it happens. I should probably shave, but like, I mean, that's what's gonna actually make it come in thicker and stuff like that, but who knows? We'll see about that. I mean, Marissa likes it, so I'm not gonna complain. It's nice. I'm gonna save this for later, but because you're probably gonna hear it throughout the video. But I also put in my gauges now. For those who are actually interested in stretching your ears, do what I did about halfway through the process, and do yourself a favor and get a thing of bacitracin, like a little tube of bacitracin and the taper, and just kind of dunk it in and then just use that, because one, it's kind of clean and it just slides easy. So then, I know so many of you are going to make like disgusting, that's what she said innuendos about ear gauging, but fuck it, I don't, what is up with you guys? You all nasty, y'all need Jesus. But no, the taper process at first, it sucked because I didn't know what I was doing, and once you actually get into it, like a couple of sizes in, you're like, alright, this should be easy, and you just kind of, like, I used, like, bacitracin to kind of, I guess, lube it up a little bit, and then just stretch the holes out. Some of you probably think this is disgusting, but at the same time, some of you are like, oh, it looks good. Thank you. Marissa got me these, they're little silicone, plugs. And I was like, you know what, I might as well get some silicone plugs, and she bought them, and I'm really happy for them. We got them yesterday and whatnot. We also, when we went, we got new phones. This is actually kind of cool. I got a Samsung Galaxy S6. I transitioned from the Droid, and yes, that's a picture of Matt Murdock, Daredevil, from the Netflix show, which, by the way, I finally finished that. You should all be watching it. It's probably one of the best things on TV, quote unquote, meaning that it's one of the best series I've watched in a long time. And even though it's on Netflix, technical TV series, but yeah. So back to what I was gonna do. This phone, the S6. I've been looking into getting a Samsung Galaxy for a long time. I didn't have the money, and finally my plan was up with my family, so I decided, hey, I'm gonna get a phone with Marissa, and we're gonna fucking commit and do this shit. So she got an iPhone 6, I got the S6, and I could not be happier. This is a really good phone. It's one of the fastest, at least. It's got a quad core in it, apparently. Like, it's got a really good processor. That would be actually kind of amazing, like a computer grade, like my computer processor on this little phone. Something like that would be amazing, but I'm happy with this phone as is. I get to use Spotify, I get to fucking add all my contacts in, text people, unlimited data and texting, all for the low price of $80, which is split between me and her, making $160 or some shit like that. So it's not a bad deal. I'm really actually appreciative that we got a chance to do this. I cannot actually wait to start paying the bill on my own, because I get to be an adult now and do these things on my own. So yeah, enough rambling about life. What else have I been doing? Well, I guess we'll talk about videos. So next week starts my schedule, and I feel like, by the way, speaking of video, I feel like this webcam is like doing a Dutch angle thing, and I'm not gonna touch it, I'm gonna leave it, because eventually I want to get a new webcam, and I'm thinking of getting like a high-grade webcam. That's actually kind of an oxymoron, high-grade webcam. Anyway, so I was thinking about videos and stuff like that, and next week starts the end of my current work schedule and mainly my focus and shift into doing YouTube primarily. And since my finances can kind of cover it, I'll be fine for the most part. But I'm just a little worried that, like, because, like, I see some inactivity in the comments and I see some inactivity and stuff like that, but that shouldn't be at all a part of what I do. As long as I'm able to do this, I'll be happy. Yeah, it's a matter of, like, just keeping a strict schedule and keeping it moving forward. I've been thinking 2 videos on the weekdays and 3 videos on the weekends. It's just a matter of doing that and getting a good backlog going. We've got a couple of series I have planned. I have Skyrim Saturdays, which we're going to be uploading 30-minute intervals of Skyrim every Saturday, which is cut up from an hour-long session. So that's going to be fun. I have Arctanus working on the animation. I've spoken about that, and it's going to be a good time. We have the Shadow of the Colossus livestream Let's Play, which I started doing that yesterday. I recorded about 2 hours, but it ended up being 3 episodes because the second and third boss kind of intermeshed into like a 30-minute period. So I'm just like, great, this is going to be a-okay. You know what I mean? This is going to be absolutely fun. I have to wait to upload those because I need to get another session in because I want to at least get to number 8 before I start uploading this. And you guys aren't going to see it for a while. I mean, you'll see it on the Twitch page for a bit. The whole session's there, but I'm going to probably be taking that down, so then when the actual Let's Play goes up, I can do that. Let's see, we got unboxings monthly, which is like the Loot Crate and the Indie Box. Those are coming in. My recent one just shipped. I think it's Lovely Planet. Yeah, it's probably Lovely Planet. But, yeah. Then also Derp Crew videos. That's the one thing I've been excited about doing. A lot more Derp Crew stuff, but I'm going to try and do that balance of me time and Derp Crew. You know what I mean? That sounds very disgusting. Anyway. So, last thing I guess we can talk about, and I talked about it on Twitter. I just recorded the new bass line for the next Orbital Frame song. And speaking of Orbital Frame, I just want to say thank you guys, because I was absolutely floored. I'm impressed. Anyway, I was absolutely floored by the generosity and the support you guys were showing for the song. We have a whole list of songs that we want to cover, and that was just the first of them. I'm really happy of how it turned out, the music video, the song. The next one is going to be interesting because we have Aphex coming in to do some vocals for us, but I think it's going to be a blast, and I want you guys to enjoy it as much as we enjoyed putting it together. So when it comes out and when it drops, you guys are gonna absolutely love it. And hopefully here's to more of doing that. I'd like to think that can be the primary focus of what I do on YouTube, making these covers, but only time will tell. Anyway, so with that said, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching this vlog, by the way. I don't get a chance usually to sit down like this and just kind of chat with people. Like this, so to speak. I mean, I talk to you guys on a regular basis on vlogs and stuff like that, but sort of just this chill vibe sort of thing. I don't know, I'm rambling at this point, but just to kind of talk about life and everything like that. It makes me feel nice to actually do this. So, I'm going to try and do this more as well. Anyway, I will talk to you guys later. I have a good night planned for myself. I'm going to go out with a friend and hang out and eat sushi and stuff like that. And then tomorrow, well, this is going to be up tomorrow for you guys, but tomorrow I'm going to the Avengers double feature with Marissa, and you guys are going to have fun watching me tweet the shit out of that movie. Sorry, not sorry. Also, the podcast that we do on it with Jess is going to be amazing. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. This is Smarty, signing off.